Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Certainly. Scroll animations using vanilla CSS can create a more dynamic and engaging user experience on your website. These animations are triggered based on the user's scroll position. In this tutorial, we will cover the basics of using CSS for scroll animations and provide a code example. What are scroll animations? Scroll animations are visual effects that are triggered when a user scrolls down or up a web page. They can be used to reveal elements, change styles, or create transitions that enhance the interface. How to create scroll animations with vanilla CSS. 1. Basic principles. To achieve scroll animations, we typically use CSS transitions/animations to define the animated styles. Intersection Observer API to detect when an element is in or out of the viewport. 2. Setting up the HTML structure. Here's a simple HTML structure for our scroll animation example. 3. Adding CSS styles. Now, let's create the styles for our animation in styles.css. 4. Using JavaScript for scroll detection. In script.js, we will set up the intersection observer to detect when the .box element comes into view. How it works. 1. HTML structure. We have a container with a heading and a box that will animate when scrolled into view. 2. CSS styles. The box starts with opacity 0 and is translated down by 50 px. When it gets the visible class, it transitions to opacity 1 and its original position. 3. JavaScript. The intersection observer API is set up to watch the box. When the box is at least 10% visible in the viewport, it adds the visible class to trigger the animation and stops observing that element. Conclusion. This tutorial demonstrated how to create a simple scroll animation using vanilla CSS and JavaScript. You can modify the CSS and JavaScript to create various effects and animations based on your design requirements. Feel free to expand on this by adding more elements, different animations, or even combining it with various CSS properties for more complex effects.